one young man, he had an uncle. This uncle was a rich man. He was a very rich man. And so, this young man was so eager to inherit his uncle's wealth, he plotted and killed his uncle. The time we're talking about, it was the time of Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam. One of the titles of Musa alayhi salam is Al-Kalim, meaning someone who directly spoke with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So this young man went and killed his uncle. When he killed his uncle, he came out crying to the community that somebody has murdered his uncle. Subhanallah Rabbil Alameen. He was crying. So the whole community confused about this. They don't know actually who has committed this murder. So the community decided, let's go to Musa alayhi salam, who is a prophet, a messenger of Allah at that time. So they went to Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam and told him the ordeal, what had happened. They asked him to ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to reveal to them who actually committed this murder. Because in those days, actions like that, Allah could destroy a whole nation for this. So they were very eager. They don't want to be destroyed. So they went to the prophet, tell us, ask Allah to tell us who did this. When they went to Sayyidina Musa alayhi salam, the command Allah gave, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said they should make cow sacrifice. A cow sacrifice, and part of that cow, piece of it, they should take piece of it and knock on the dead body of the person, the murdered. So that's what they needed to do. So instead of complying with Allah's command, they decided to ask Musa alayhi salam, tell us how the cow looks. What kind of cow are you talking about? First they said to Musa alayhi salam, أَتَتَخِذْنَا خُزْوَةً? Are you mocking at us? Are you laughing at us? Are you joking? This is a murder case. This is a serious offense. This is a serious matter. We brought before you. You're telling us somebody died. You're telling us to go kill a cow? Come on, Musa. Are you joking with us? Musa said, I am not one of those. I'm not among the ignorant. They say, ask your God to tell. They didn't even say, ask our Lord. They said, ask your God to tell us what kind of cow He wants for us to make. Musa told them. Then they asked how it looks. They went on and on. I'm just summarizing something because there are too many ayahs. Finally, the cow that Musa alayhi salam showed them, it was only one man in the whole country who had it. Allahu Akbar. So now that they have asked, they have to comply with the command of Allah. So they went to the man. The man first, he said he can't sell it. He said he can't sell the cow.
Somebody saw two people parking outside illegally and blocking. It was an emergency, people didn't get out. Or Toyota hit Corolla or Dodge, and a crash and killed. They're parked right in the middle of the street, blocking everybody from going out. Can you please remove the car, whoever parked?
So
it's a Dodge, Corolla, and Chrysler 300. If anybody parked here, you please remove the car. It's blocking. There's a lady that passed out, you have to move the car. So remove your car now.
they went to the man said, I can't sell the cow. That's the only man who had a cow. They negotiated. The man said, you know what? In order for me to give you this cow, you have to give me 10 times the weight of the cow in gold. They had no choice. Allah only told them to pay a simple cow. But they had, because that all of this, there are lessons in this. We asked too many questions. God said, do this. Oh, how can I do this? How can I do this? So Allah ended up showing a cow that nobody had. And so the man finally consented to sell the cow 10 times the weight of the cow in gold. And they had no choice but to comply. And so they purchased the cow. When they purchased the cow, they slaughtered the cow. And they took a piece of it. Some scholars argue is the vertebra, is this place, but it doesn't matter. Allah said a piece of it. and just knock the dead, and the man will wake up. Wallahi, as they did that, the man got up. He woke up from his sleep. A dead man woke up. And Musa alayhi salam asked him, he said, who is your killer? The man said, my nephew is my killer. And he went back to sleep. Subhanallah Rabbil Alameen. So brothers, these things are happening today. There are people who want to kill their brothers because of money. It had happened before. Because of money. Some people want to kill maybe their uncle too. I have seen before, right here in America. There was a lady, we have some African women working with her. The woman was healthy. She wanted to die in her home. And the daughter or the son came and went to the house and called the hospice to come and take the lady. The lady crying. He said, but nothing happened to me. I'm okay. She wanted to die. They went and injected that lady. Whatever they can do. Wallahi, the lady in less than 24 hours she died. We see that. You know why? It's because of our money. It's because of our money. How can we do this? We cannot do this, Muslims. Wallahi, everything that you will eat in this world, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has already destined that for you 50,000 years before you were created. So one of the most important things in Islam is tawakkul, how to trust Allah. Let us put our trust in Allah. Wallahi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَنْ يَتَوَكَّلَ عَلَى اللَّهِ فَهُوَ حَسْبُهُ. If you put your trust in Allah, wallahi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will suffice for you. Wallahi al-azim. Allah will always be there for you. Allah will not leave you on the wayside. But what we don't have is trust in Allah. We believe Allah, but we don't trust Allah. Allah, la yukhliful mi'ad. Allah does not break His promises. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to strengthen our iman. I promise you, every night we'll bring one story. Perhaps there's also a story in a surah that is even more important. How Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created us and what happened that moment. Inshallah, tomorrow night, even though we're going to be in different juzul, but we'll come back to that, how it happened before. What happened, how Allah created us, and the circumstances under which all of these things happened, and how we're created. I think that story also is a formidable story to be told. Inshallah, tomorrow we'll talk about it. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our Ramadan. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to strengthen our iman. And lastly, please, the same deference, the same respect, the same honor you accord the day when you're fasting, that the same respect, the same honor, you should accord the night. Because Ramadan does not start in the day, it starts in the night. Like tonight is the Laylatul Awal fi Ramadan. It's the first night of Ramadan. It starts at night. So the same respect. Because when now I'm feeling breaking my fast, let me go, I'm sleeping to the casino. Hey, I'm feeling breaking my fast, let me go shake hands with my girl. No. The same respect. No. The same respect. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakumullah khairan. Sallallahu ala nabiyyina Muhammad wa alihi wa sallam. Okay.
Very quick, Imam.
Go ahead.
If you are here today, I made an announcement for parking. The police are in the front there. Please, I'm asking you to please respect order. People parking this way. This is not Philadelphia. If the car goes this way, park. No, I'm serious, because you're feeling people park zigzag. This is Minnesota. So if the car is one way, park this way. Don't bring your hair when the car is this way. So the police are over there. So if you park on the street, if the car is going this